everybody. Well, I was going to record earlier and I just got so busy and I just said, well, here I am. And it's like almost what, 7 o'clock? It's 7 o'clock. I thought it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. These are my arthritis gloves. My hands have been very, very sore and having neuropathy and all that stuff, but these really help. The only trouble is everything sticks to them, all the nitty gritty stuff. So, yesterday I had a big order for um, mask for a crochet sister in um, Reston, Virginia. My stomping grounds. Can you believe it? My old stuff where I grew up. I remember Reston before Reston was even there. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. So anyway, I was just going to go over some of my process. I don't know if you are interested or not. I don't. All my finished well, I do have some finished items. I have. Oh well, I'll show you a few. I did a little mask for a 5-year-old, and you saw that. You saw it. These are items that I have sold, and I've I'm making more of the flip-flop bags. I got like 5 or 6. I was back there now. You should see my bedroom where I cut my fabric. Well, it looks like somebody threw a bomb in there and it went off. So anyway, so I've got 2 made, and now I've had to do some cutting for the others. And I did finish this one. This is the big, remember the large pug bag? Well, I had a special request for those. So I've got that all finished. So these are my finished items. Oh, and another mask. Let's see. Here we go. Let's put this on top of this. I'm trying to keep organized. So when I get a request for mask or anything, I have this little book that Mama Hodge sent me a long time ago. It's called Billie's Project Bags Order Book. Well, you can read that. Why am I telling you? And I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. My hair, I'm almost ready to put it in a ponytail. It's time to get it cut. So anyway, so I use PayPal for invoicing, shipping, for picking slips. We call them picking slips. You can call them whatever you want, but and shipping, and it prints out. I'm just showing you my process. You never know. Y'all might want to set it up. So it prints out your order, how many. Like this is an order for 13 coin purses and a bag. The bag has been shipped, and now I'm working on the coin purses. I ran out of hardware, and I keep this on my little turntable. My orders, some of them I don't. But anyway, so I write down your email address, because once I go into PayPal, I put in your email address, and then I send you the invoice, and then when you pay, it gives me your address, and it automatically, when the order is fixed, I have my little scale over here so that I can weigh it and put all the information in, the ounces. If my glasses go crooked, it is driving me bananas. I'm going off track here. I got a little piece of tissue back here trying to keep my glasses so that I don't look like Madonna. When Madonna had glasses one side lower than the other, it'll drift in a minute. It'll drift. I can't keep them straight. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, they're closed, so all I want to do is get another pair, same prescription. But I do need to have my eyes examined, but that might be a while. So anyway, so after I put everything here, I have to decide whether I'm going to ship it through PayPal or if I'm going to ship it. I have stamps, like for the mask. If it's 1 or 2 or 3 masks, I just stick it in an envelope, put some stamps on it that John gave me. So that goes out. Um, so I try to get my list together. Like I've got, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4 pages of orders, and then once I get the orders, then I go in and I try to invoice them, so that that can go in and the process of being paid, so that by the time that it's paid, I'm ready to ship it. Now, when until you pay, I can't ship because the system doesn't allow you to do that. When you pay, then I can go in and do your shipping labels and stick them on, and they're out of here. Um, the I did 21 masks yesterday for um, for Virginia, uh, Reston, good old home sweet home, Reston, Virginia. So anyway, so that went out this morning, and now I'm working on all my miscellaneous things. And I was back there cutting, and that's the fun part. Of course, I think I'm allergic to fabric. You should see my room. But let me tell you what I did. I went down and talked to Pete, down the hall, Pete and Sue, brother and sister, and Pete helps me out a lot. So I said, Pete, how would you like to run an errand for me? And he looked, and he said, okay, what do you want? So I said, "Uh, if I give you the money, would you go to Walmart and get one of those plastic shelves? Like, see this white one back here? Like that." And I knew it was only about 20 some dollars or $30 for it. And I gave him a little extra, for gas, for going and doing all that stuff. So he went and got it for me. And what I'm going to do is put that in my cutting room, which is cutting room slash bedroom, and stack up the material, because right now I've got it stacked in a tote. I got it stacked on the cutting table. So the cutting table is so full that I don't have any room to cut. So that doesn't help at all, does it? So it's not up yet because I got to decide what to do with my books. I have a little bookshelf in there and it's full of books and stuff like that. So I got to take the books out of the bookshelf. And I think what I'm going to do is put it here I have a little hallway here or put it in Rosie's bathroom. Why not? It's a huge bathroom. The only thing in there is a litter box. Rosie doesn't read, so she's not going to bother it. But I was thinking maybe I'll put it in there or in the hallway here. So it's I haven't decided yet because I got to take all the books out and I'll stick them in the laundry basket and then move the shelf. That's easy for me to do. I can do that, even though my hands are killing me. So I'm getting to a point now because I've gotten a lot of stuff in the last few days. Um, Liner, and also I got a wonderful gift from a crochet sister, and she sent me some cord, and I've already started making a coin purse with it. And she sent me some fabrics, and some I've already cut that I'm making for her. She had requested some bags out of some of the fabric that she sent me. And one of the fascinating things, and I don't think she minds me telling you this, but I got to show you first. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. She sent me a beautiful card too, but that's down there. But anyway, she sent me. I guess it's on silk or whatever, but she sent me this picture. Isn't that cool? This is their first truck. It's been sold, but now she has this picture, and she had it put on this fabric stuff. and she wants me to make a notion bag with this on the front. So now this is just, but anyway, so I'm going, I'm designing this, right? This notion bag. And I hate zippers and stuff like that, but it would only be proper to put this in a zipper. And I'm going to do the zipper. So anyway, I found, now the, the, the truck has little blue stripes and I think it's little darker stripes, which are probably black or dark blue. I'm not sure. So, I found this fabric. I'm not sure about it yet, but, you know, doing it. And then I thought, well, why not do it like you would do um, a photo and maybe put it in a frame, like put this in a frame. Now, this is just an example. This is not the true thing, but to put this in like a frame, put it in a frame, and then put it on the fabric. So, I mean, I wouldn't use yellow, but I was just trying to show you what could happen. So anyway, so I'm real excited about this project, and so until I get everything else done, this is going to be something that I'm going to concentrate on, because what I was thinking of doing is put interfacing and maybe some little thick padding on the back of this, so that when it goes on the notion bag, this will have, you can't see it, can you? Whoops. So when this goes on the notion bag, this will sort of have like a 3D effect on it. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm working on it. And the notion bag is going to have to be maybe a little wider than this, but in this size. I know, look at me. See, it's good to have something to rest things on, right? But anyway, I'm real excited about this little project. So I'm going to work on that. And this week I got boxes of fabric, basically the liner fabric, the plain straight. Now see, that color is Kelly. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but anyway, so what was I saying? So I got all that in. Then I got this beautiful batik fabric from Cheryl that she bought for me from the factory. I mean, I paid her for it and the shipping and everything, but she went shopping for me. And I love it. I just can't wait to get on making some little outfits with it. So anyway, so I'm back there, and you know who loves it when I go back there. So I went back and I'm cutting. I've got some masks, a bunch of masks to make. So I had that stack that I had that was like 40 or 50. That's gone. So now I've got some more masks to make. And then I cut out 3 more. Wait a minute. 3? No, 4. I think 4. Yeah, 4. Wait a minute. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 4. Because then this is the wrist handles and the pockets inside. So I got 4 more of the sandals to do. And then I got a request. She sent me this fabric with the puppies. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they just gorgeous? And I had this. I know you can't see it very well, but look at that color with that. Isn't that pretty? It's really going to pop that. So this is some liner that Cheryl's picked out for me. And of course, I love this color. See, it's got the burnt orange in it. I call it burnt orange or brown. But I thought it would go great with the dogs. So I got that ready, all cut and ready. I just love this fabric. It's so neat. And then this is the Parish. And I love melon. Of course, y'all know I love anything with the in the orange family. And this one I got it cut and ready. Let's see. I think I got it backwards. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? It's a melon color. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. And this is going to be the liner. Just got the melon in it. Yeah, and then I cut so that I can do the pocket. In the larger ones, I don't do the wrist thing because it's large and you've got heavy, you want these, but that'll be the pocket. So that's all cut and ready to go. Got that one, got that one. Then I wanted to show you some fabric that I bought. I fell in love with it because there's a place down here in Florida. It's, oh, what's the name of it? It's one of these islands, Solomon Island or whatever it is. But you find all this beautiful sea glass. So this fabric I fell in love with. It's sea glass. Now this is to be used for the pockets and stuff. I'm just going to make a couple. I don't have any orders for it, but and I'm going to put it with this. Let's see. So the fun part is matching up the colors. I know you can't see this, but this is like a seafoam green, and it goes with the sea glass. So I'm going to make a couple little ones. I'm making little bags right now. I can make larger bags, but the little bags people seem to like. So I'm making those, and I put little pockets and wrist things on them. So I got all this ready, cut and ready to go. And it is like 7/17. Can you believe it? And then I have cut out, is it one or two? Might be two, maybe one. This little one, I love my cat. If I can get it up right. I love my cat. Isn't that cute? I didn't realize that's going to be a deep one. A deep one. I didn't realize I had it going sideways. But there we go. So that's what I do. And then I get them made. I go in, and if they have been paid, then I can do the shipping papers, and I get all my little, wrap everything nicely. I'm not a good wrapper. I just, in the mail. Put it in the mail. So these are all cut, and I put these in my little cutting. I have my little tray here. And on my little tray, you can see, is my boom box. Yes, sirree. Cheryl and I were working the other night, and I turned my boom box on. And this runs on batteries. It says here it's got a plug-in, but I don't remember ever getting a plug-in with this. Huh. But anyway, I was using this in my car, and I picked it up at Home Goods no, Lots. Is it Lots? It's called Lots. But anyway, I picked it up for like 20 bucks, and that's what I was using in my car when I didn't have a radio. So this tray is just wonderful. I love it. So I got all my stuff, and I also got the bag to make for Chevy. So I got that to go. So, and then I take it, and as I invoice, I put the word invoice on it, and when I finish it and ship it, I put an X through it, and it's done. So that's my work in progress. That's my whips. These are my whips. Yes, work in progress. So I got working on that. I still have my two wooden handle bags of the Granny Squares by Petra, and I've got I got lots of elastic now. I ran out of elastic, and Cheryl went to the factory and sent the elastic, and I got that in. So I've got pink and black and white. I even got this huge roll of white. So I've got plenty of elastic now for the mask because we might be making them for quite a while. And Ooh, just saw something on the floor, my muslin. So, yeah, and I just, if you need a mask, I swear to God, and you don't have the money, what you just let me know. I'll get you a mask. I mean, that's my contribution to this whole thing that's going on. I don't want anybody to take a chance. We have to be careful, especially us wise, fluffy people. Us wise. I want to say I can't think of a uh, golden years folks out here that, and all of us, I guess, as we've gotten older, we have issues. Asthma, all kinds of things, allergies, all that stuff. So you need a mask and you can't afford to buy one. You let me know because you will have a mask. I got stamps here from John and I'm still using them and I will ship you one mask. Or if you got a husband, I'll send you two masks. But don't you dare go because you can't afford a mask. And I won't have it. I don't even want to hear about it. You need a mask, you let me know. So, and I've been getting some orders from kids that are ordering masks for their parents, and I just stick it in an envelope and ship it to them. That's some of these is what I'm got cut now to make. So I don't have a lot of masculine type fabric because we do project bags, and to get to get any kind of fabric now, oh geez, I'd be dead by then. The way everything is so slow. I've been still working on my coin purses, and I'm expecting some yellow. I'll do something yellow, and then the hardware. So I've got 20 or 30 hardware clasp coming in tomorrow and Sunday, so that the ones I've made, I can start sewing them in and getting those shipped out. And I got to fulfill this order first. And I got the initials, and I haven't done anything with the initials yet. I want to wait till I get them all made first. So, yeah, so I stay busy. I don't have much time to do stuff. I did do 3 loads of laundry the other day between sewing. So that kind of gave me a break and made me get up and walk, to the laundry room and back. Because I need to do more walking. This being sedentary is not good for you, right? Yeah. So I have salmon in the refrigerator. Went in Walmart the other day and picked up my groceries, and I also picked up my some meds, and um, so I'm all set. Freezer, you open the freezer door and stuff just starts pouring out. And I got some ice cream, chocolate chip. Don't tell anybody. But I was dying for something, something cold. They didn't have my popsicles, out of toilet paper, out of my milk. I drink Lactaid or almond milk, none of either. So no toilet paper, no milk. So you have to compensate other ways, right? So that's it. I mean, I've just been busy. I enjoy doing this. So, the idea of stopping to wash dishes or pots and pans, I, okay. I have progressive glasses. So when one goes down, I start to get blurry eyed. So, which is not, I did take a nap this afternoon. I wasn't going to, but if it hits me, I have to lay down. Oh, the do-rags that I made for the nurses with the buttons on the side. And the buttons go 7 inches from the middle to here, or from the middle of the nape to the ears 4 inches. So 14, right? So anyway, so they were a big hit. So far, so good. People liked them. They loved them. The nurses did. sent one up to New Jersey and one down to Naples, Florida. So if there's a nurse out there that needs a do-rag with buttons, you let me know. Because if it makes they, she said the one said that it was rubbing behind their ear and it was hurting. So am I repeating myself? I feel like I've said this before. I might have. Who knows? I don't remember what I did yesterday except mask. I know it was a busy day. I mean, I got up at 6:30 and started working on them because I had to get them all cut and ready, and I had to do so many males and so many females. Now I did do a couple males that weren't, it didn't fit right because it was not long enough. So, well, you try your best. That's all you can do. I try my best. I follow the instructions, and what they say is the best way to do it and stuff. So, it doesn't work out. Oh, I gotta show you. I ordered new labels, and they came in today. Now, I like something that's plain, to the point, and these are plain and to the point. It says made by Billie, Crafty Floridian. I love the type, and I also wanted it that the margin is wide enough to sew on because the other ones are so tiny that you end up sewing right over your name and everything. But these are the labels. Let's see if you can see. Let's see. Is it gonna? Well, it says made by Billie, Crafty Floridian. I wonder why that. Okay. Anyway, you can see that, right? And it's in red. I had it in red. That's right. Sort of an orangey red, really, to be honest with you. But I'm real pleased with them. I mean, they're nice and thick. They're not real thin. They're nice and thick and silky. I mean, I just love them. I love them. So now I can go back to putting my labels inside. I mean, you could put this on the outs, so it would hang on the outside. It's only on one side. It's not on the side. But I love this. I love the way, I just love it. I just love it. Nice and plain, simple, like me. Yeah, right. So yesterday I got a huge box. Let me show y'all. Let me just show you. Well, I was going to show. I was down to my last spool of thread. Isn't that awful? I tried to order the thread through Walmart. They didn't have any thread. So my friend Cheryl went, and she has a Juki, which is a different kind of, a high-end kind of sewing machine that takes different kind of thread and stuff. So she sent me a box, which is right here, of, let me show you, so y'all can see how it comes, baby. Look at this. I've got some thread, finally. And this is oh, I'm so happy. She even sent me some, which was a surprise. She sent me this purple ombre. It's called Violet. It's purple though. You can't see it. I hate it when you can't see the color. Anyway, I wanted to make a purple sweater. So, but she sent me a lot, so I'll have plenty. And this, gosh, this stuff is like, how many yards is it? 482 yards. Lord have mercy, that's a lot of yards. I could make a sweater in a couple of these. A small one, yeah. And I got everything to start my knitting project. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait to get into that. But we have to wait until we get, until I get all this out of the way and I can just sit back and relax and knit. Yes, a knitter. Just haven't knit in a long time. It's been like 10 years, I think, last time I've picked up knitting needles, but I haven't knitted. Well, just to move them from one place to the other. because I have a knitting basket with all the needles. I mean, I got a big, huge stack of needles, all different sizes. I got some that light up. Oh, yeah, I got everything. I got all that stuff. I just didn't have circular needles, so I've got those. I got the pattern, and I've got the yarn, so I'm ready to go. So, I've been having a ball. I'm telling you, this is just so nice. Everybody's been so kind and so thankful. And if it was me and I didn't have the money or whatever, or if I had $4 but didn't sew and I needed one, I would, I'm your girl. So, that's it. This is Friday all day, and there's not much left of that. I didn't realize it was 7:30, but I've got some salmon in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna make me a little salmon and some veggies, and that's it. So I'll take these off because I don't wear them in the kitchen. No, I need to wash. I might have to wash a pot, or no, I don't think so. I don't have to wash. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Whew. See, it feels. You could tell the difference when you take them off. Ooh, it's almost the tingly. It's like tingling. So cool. So that's it, guys. This is my process, and this is how I do things. And yeah, and I do sew a lot at night. I don't know if my neighbor. I think her bedroom, because she has one bedroom. I think her bedroom's up against this wall. So if I got the music on and Cheryl and I are talking while we're working, it's nice to have a sewing buddy. It really is. We could sit here and maybe not speak for 30 minutes, and then all of a sudden we'll bounce a few ideas off each other, and we work really well together. Um, her she has her way of doing things, and I have my way, but yet she will ask me sometimes, what do you think of this color or this fabric or this whatever, and I do the same with her, and all this stuff. But I have to tell you something funny. No, no, I'm not going to tell you that. That's all right. I'll tell you another time. I won't waste your time. It's been 30 minutes, and I'll get this posted. I'm not doing a live tonight. Well, shoot, it's like 7:30. I should be doing a live, huh? But I'm not. Um, because I got work to do, and I do my best work after I have on a full stomach. So I'm going to go in. I didn't have lunch today because I was going to do an early dinner, but time got away with me when I went into the um, fabric slash bedroom. I got into cutting, and I wanted to make some more bags and stuff, and fulfill these orders so that I can get them all ready. And I'll have my weekend, and then I'll get my hardware because I've got some requests for coin purses in here. Oh, and I gave I don't know, y'all remember the one that was teal and beige, and I did it in stripes, and I put a cute little teal turtle on it and gave it to John for his wife, and she loved it. Hey, John's wife. I don't even know your name, but I hope you like your coin purse. Um, I knew when I asked him what color. It was really funny because when I was out there asking, I said, "What's your wife's?" And I told you all this, didn't I? He didn't know. And then he thought for a minute, and he says, "Turquoise. She likes turquoise." And that's the only turquoise. I can't get any more turquoise. Can't get the color. I can't get the sage green either. So I'm just going to work with what I've got and go from there. All right, that's it. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be working. Y'all can think about me. I might even take a few minutes out. I did 3 loads of laundry, but I've got about 4 or 5 more to go. Dark clothes, blanket, 2 sets of sheets, another, the bedspread that Hootsy Wutsy threw up on, Rosie Posey. Yes, she's been very demanding lately. I mean, demanding demanding me to go to bed, demanding me to come out. I mean, she'll sit here and whine. Ask Cheryl. She'll sit here at the door and whine because she wants me to go to bed. It's unbelievable. I had a cat. His name was Jesse. And Jesse would sleep right on the edge of the bed next to me. And in the morning, and I guess he watches everything. You know, cats are funny. They watch everything that you do, your movements and so on and so forth. And my CPAC has the buttons that you just touch them, you know, to turn off the oxygen or the air going in your lungs. That cat would reach over and hit that button and turn my CPAC off when he wanted me to get up. He either wanted me to get up or he was trying to kill me. One or the other. He was a great cat, though. I loved him to death. He had a stroke. Unbelievable. Poor thing. That tore me up for days. I mean, for days. We were close. I brought him down from Virginia with me. And I missed him so much. He was a Maine Coon. He was a smart guy. Very, very smart. And then I got Rosie. Now I got Rosie to put up with. And she's demanding. Lord have mercy. So at night, okay, here's what happens. Now she whines, and then I said, okay, Rosie, I'm coming. So I do my nightly routine, take my pills, go in, brush my teeth, you know, do your little stuff in there. And then I come out, and she's sitting under the cutting table, and she sits there and she waits. And I go and sit beside the bed and do whatever I have to do. Take my little sleeping pill and, you know, with my water and stuff. And sometimes I'm very conscious about my feet. Y'all know that, right? So after a shower and stuff, they get real dry. So they feel pretty good today. I put lotion stuff on my feet. And then she must watch, because then when I take my feet off the floor and put them under the covers, she comes around to the edge of the bed. And she waits for me to get in the bed. And then I'll just pat the mattress a couple times. And she jumps up. She runs and jumps up on the bed. But she won't jump on the bed until I pat the bed a couple times. Like, come on, baby, it's time to go to bed. And she jumps on the bed. And then she starts getting demanding, pushing her head under my hand to sit there and pet her or scratch her or something. She drives me crazy with that. And finally, I guess sometimes she'll get on top of me, and then sometimes she just lays there, and then I'll fall asleep, and I don't know where she goes after that. And she comes in one of the rooms. I don't know where she goes. But that's our routine. And then in the morning, I get up. I don't know where she is, but sometimes she comes and gets me. Sometimes she doesn't. But I get up, and I'm very slow in the mornings. And I go and take her food tray in there and clean it and all that good stuff, and give her fresh water, and then put the food in. And then I set the food tray down on the floor. And she won't touch it. She won't touch it. I fix my cereal with my banana. I try to do bananas or berries. Banana's good with potassium and helps my legs. Berries are good because they don't have a lot of sugar in them. So I kind of alternate between bananas and blueberries. She still hasn't touched the food. So as soon as I walk and I sit down and start eating my food on my tray, she'll go and eat. But she won't eat till I eat. We eat together. We sleep together. We play together. We do everything together. It's crazy. It is crazy. Never had any animal that was so demanding. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go. You've heard enough of my stories. But please be careful. Stay safe. You need a mask, you let me know. I have a pet peeve about that. If you need a mask, you let me know. This is not time to go without it. Okay, there's no reason. I'm right here, not going anywhere. That's for sure. I do need to get out and do a little walking though. Just um, exercise a little bit. I think I've been gaining weight. Yeah, belly's getting a little bigger, a little full of cheeks. Cheeks are getting fuller. My goose, my thing here is hanging down. Yeah, I know, I'm old. Cheryl keeps reminding me, she says, I know in your mind you're 29 years old, but you are 75, and these are things you have to think about. I'm going, oh, man. Might be 75, but I'm not dead yet. No, not yet. But, I do. I don't feel, and I know people say that you inside you're still yourself like you were from the beginning. You don't feel yourself aging. That's why I don't go. The only time I look at myself is in here. I don't even brush my teeth and look in the mirror. I have no reason to do that. All right, guys, enough of that crap. All right, this is nice. I didn't say a cuss word. YouTube is going to love me, and they put a limited on one of my. I think I said a bad word. Just a word. It was just a word, but you know. So I hope you sit back and have your coffee or your tea or whatever, and you, like I told you, my process of doing the orders and stuff. There's all kinds of processes that we have, but I just miss crocheting too. But I love sewing, but I miss crocheting because I can put my feet up. All right, guys, you take care. I will see you soon. Please, please wear your mask when you go out. That's it. I'm not going to say another word. Just wear your mask and wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. You got it? All right. Mama has spoken. Bye, everybody.